like it when I wear shirts. Shirts for the teams. Hey, what's happening? So, Liverpool knocked out Porto in the Champions League, and it means that I can comfortably, safely say right here, right now, that Liverpool will win this season's Champions League. Yeah, I mean, that'll get absolutely spanked by a Real Madrid, for example. But you know what? No, let's go with the former rather than the latter. Listen, there's going to be people out there, they're going to be saying, well, Liverpool only beat Porto. Who the fuck are Porto? And listen, that's a good question. But really, if you're the type of person who's asking that question, in particular on the internet, I have two more pressing questions. The first is, who the fuck are you? And the second is, why did your grandparents allow your mum and dad to have sex, knowing full well that they're brother and sister? Yeah, have a little think about that one. Maybe wipe away the tears with one of your 10-fingered hands. The point simply for me is, why not? Why can't Liverpool win it? Will they win it? Who knows? You know why? Because we're only halfway through the round of 16. There's the whole quarters, semis, and an actual final thing to get through. And ultimately, no one knows who's going to win it. My point is more, I think Liverpool can. And this isn't just based on airy-fairy, happy-clappy, oh, Liverpool, I like Liverpool, so Liverpool are boss. It isn't just based on that, although it's a factor. There is a degree to which Liverpool are really good at football and have been really good in the Champions League so far. They are the top scorers in the competition so far. Now listen, I know there's a realistic chance that they're only a goal better off than PSG. So if PSG scored in the next round... No. And listen, let's not forget, whilst Cristiano Ronaldo's the top goal scorer in the competition so far, as far as top assists... Yeah, top assist in the Champions League this season is James Milner. Listen, I understand that might not be very long-standing if Neymar gets a couple of assists in the next round. No! And whilst none of these things necessarily guarantee anything, because you can scumbag your way through a tournament, you know, with grit and defence and determination and tactics, you know, they're very realistic and very sensible ways to go about progressing through a competition. It stands to reason that you can't go away from home in two-legged affairs and batter the team into submission every single round. But until someone shows me that Liverpool can't do it that way, yeah, you know what? I'm an upbeat kind of guy, but also kind of love football, kind of love the beauty of football. I'm going to believe the best until proven otherwise. The thing ultimately for me, though, all joking aside, is that you've got to be in it to win it. And the fact is, Liverpool are in it. And the further you progress in a competition, simply put, from a pure bookmaker's perspective, the odds shorten the further you get, because ultimately there's far less teams between you and success. And whilst the quality of those teams increases, there's going to be 8 top teams in the quarterfinals. Liverpool are one of those teams, and something that Liverpool do have that always gets overlooked, and I think it's because we've got a generation of fans who've been underwhelmed in 10 years of bang averageness. Don't care the word mediocrity, that average probably isn't a word, but you know what I mean. I get it, people are mentally fragile, but you know what? Liverpool didn't really have a top quality team in 2005, and it was a long time ago. I know we go on about it a lot, but you know what? I remember it. It was great. Winning the Champions League was incredible. I was in my prime. That team was shite. This team is so much better than that team. So, you know what? Albeit we live in a world where the superpowers have gotten more super, and there are some great sides and maybe some bigger sides. I don't know. The Real Madrid side's certainly better now than it was in 2005, for example. But again, I think everything's gone up a level. Liverpool are included in that. So will Liverpool win the Champions League? You know what? Probably not. But as a fan, surely even fans of other football clubs can buy into the conceit of football. And that conceit is that your team goes out there and they can beat anyone on any given day. Double down on that by the fact that each round is over 2 games. You're effectively, you know, increasing your chances of beating a side sufficiently to progress by, what, 2 legs. Then, yeah, why not believe? Because if you don't believe, what's the point? And the problem is, I think there's a modern culture now where everyone thinks you've got to be Real Madrid or Bayern Munich or whatever just to be in contention with it. Bollocks to that. Bollocks to that, because I've seen it happen. I've seen Porto win it and I've seen Liverpool win it, and I see no reason why Liverpool, you know what, on their day with the right wind behind them and a bit of luck, actually can't go all the way. And you know what, if it comes down to one game, why not? Why can't Liverpool win the Champions League? After all, it is only football. And yeah, doubtless there'll be some bad bedroom virgins saying Klopp's record in finals. Again, ask your mum and dad why, as brother and sister, they felt the need to procreate and create you, when really your dad should have either kept it in his keks or stuck it in a tissue. Anyway, just my thoughts on Liverpool's chances of Champions League glory this season, for what it's worth. Subscribe, click my face. I keep looking there. This is not where the lens is. This is where the lens is. Subscribe by clicking my face. Watch another video by clicking there. Nice one.